Hello friends, yes indeed, I am back with another episode here in Tokyo of my Sims 2 series. I forgot that part. Anyway, I have just checked how many families we have left to play, and we have 5, I think, families, if I counted correctly. So we have the one that we're going to play today, Amanda, and I don't remember what I called her son. Let me check. Thomas, yeah, right. We have Amanda, Thomas. Then we have Josie. Counts is actually a in-between family. But I think he will be moving in with Josie, and so I'm already counting them as one thing. I'm probably not gonna get a chance to make an in-between video for him. That's why I also said in the last episode that they're going to be the next one. Then after Josie, we have, oops, wrong button. Then after Josie, we've gotten Hertha. I should make a bit. Hertha, Plunder. Sadly called Plunder. I wish I could change this. Can I change it somehow? No, I can't. If someone knows how I could change the family name, then please tell me. She's gonna be moving in here. That's gonna be 3 episodes. And then the Orchid family, of course, and then the next in-between one, which means 5 families left to play. But anyway, today we're gonna cover the first one, which is, like I said, Amanda, their cat, I don't remember, Mao, yeah, their cat Mao, and Thomas. So let's get into it. Okay, so here we are in the house. We have so we're gonna be playing Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday, meaning Friday, 4 a.m. is gonna be when we're ending, and we're gonna have a birthday on Wednesday. No, actually on Thursday, the way I play it. Because he's gonna only have 1 day left on today, then on Tuesday, 18. So that means on Wednesday we're gonna have the birthday. No, I think I was correct. Did I say Wednesday or Thursday? I already don't remember. Anyway, she obviously won't be having her birthday. She's still quite young. I mean, she did only have a child. She wants to find new love, actually. She's a family sim. Does she have secondary aspiration? But yes, of course she does. She's secondary pleasure. Checks out, yeah. He obviously doesn't have any of this. He wants to grow up well, which makes sense. Has he learned all his skills? He has potty, yeah, he has all of them. Oh yeah, right. It's a complicated story. I might tell that story at some point. Who are you? Maxine Hilgers. I remember you. Anyway, let's not waste any more time and get into it. Oh, Amanda has a day off today. That's lovely. That's great. That means we get to have some alone time with our son. Do you have... No, you don't have the day off tomorrow, sadly. Oh, we do have to work on your charisma and your creativity skill. And I don't have any skill building items. Actually, since this has only been an apartment since last week, we can actually still introduce ourselves. We don't know, I was meaning to say that we don't know our neighbors. So, we're going to do that, I think. Oh, what do you want? Yeah. What's your name? Last name? Fuchs. You have the same last name as her. Okay. They just went out, I think. Ah, okay. Hello? Neri Turner? Yeah, but you're not in my apartment, you're in some random guy's. Oh, whoops, no. Introduced to neighbors. if they're not out, because I know 2 people are out. And actually that must be the 2 living upstairs then, because yeah, that must be them. But maybe some other family member is still home and we can introduce ourselves. Nope. They're currently at work and she's downstairs. Yeah, we saw her getting out. There she is. So, to introduce ourselves as well. Apparently our bills are coming in. I mean, yeah, it is Tuesday. Oh hey, I didn't realize we had a chess table out here, so it's good that we actually wanted to introduce ourselves to her. Oh, never mind, apparently. Okay. Why do you want to hold them? Okay, yeah, makes sense that you want to hold them. Let's give him a bath. Oh whoops, I didn't realize that he was already waiting for her. I didn't know toddlers could sleep in pet pet beds. I didn't know about that. Well, this is very cute.
Viva tu. Hoje pudo tu pautu. Pitabok. Easter Afray. Hallo, Vogel. Woof, para. Vriend. Over zijn body. Lunak, Vuvots, Vuvu, Chibi Tumbalunak, Vuvotsner. Oh, tabelse. Chisel Cram. Chibi Tumbalunak, Vuvots, Nubu, Chibi Tumbalunak, Vuvotsner.
Thomas will grow up and just one day at 6 p.m. I know. Tomorrow at 6 p.m., 18 o'clock, he would age up if I want to throw a birthday party, meaning yes, on Wednesday, tomorrow. Oh. Oh no. Actually, wrong button. That's not good, because that means she will come home, will have to immediately throw a birthday party, or she doesn't have a vacation day. I was about to say, maybe she'll use one of her vacation days. Oh no, she doesn't have a vacation day. I don't know how I'm going to do this. How do I do this? I don't know. I could throw the birthday party today, technically as well, because it has the same effect. But I don't want to, because I want to age him up on his birthday. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but it'll work out, I'm sure. And it is 6 a.m. once again. Okay, sadly she didn't get up when I... Ah, there we go. Morning, Amanda. Okay, apparently today is all about love. That's fine. I mean, she did meet a guy yesterday that she had some chemistry with, this guy, Neri Turner. I hadn't gotten the chance to let her check him out, but his interactions had like bolts, so I know they have chemistry. So I'm guessing she woke up and just thought about him. Anyway, sadly we can't call. Can I call in sick? Do you have a phone? No. Okay. Can I call in sick? Probably not, because she's not sick. Maybe we'll just stay home. I think we'll just stay home today. I mean, she can stay home once, can't she? Right? Once.
Oof. Mad. Kinda mad. Fuck. Oh, Phoebus. Ram net.
I'm having a cold and sick. Good that I checked if I actually can, because I can.
Ram to bring up. I'm so lonely.
I'm a bit surprised that that worked. Because I've tried this once before with a family and it didn't work. They caught on and they got fired or demoted or something. I don't quite remember. Hello, Alan. So I'm happy that this worked because we're gonna be able to throw a nice birthday party. The nanny will probably show up, so we'll have to get her to leave. We don't need a dresser here. Why do I have a dresser here? I'm guessing there's a table, but they don't use dressers as a table, so I'm just gonna get a table. Look, this is even better. I just got a desk since she has that computer from Rod Hamble. I just got them cheap furniture, and then we'll have a computer for the kid to be able to do their homework and stuff. Actually, he won't be able to do his homework there because we have a computer in the way. But he has room in his room, so we'll maybe be able to get a desk in there. See, told you the maid would still come. Let's dismiss her, not end services. Although I don't know where the difference is, but I think dismiss is getting her out of here. And then end services is obviously having her never come back. So thank you for coming in today. Although we don't need you, what are you doing? Please get out. And great, we'll be able to call in for the birthday party. Amazing. This isn't going to be a big party, just some people she likes to hang out with. I think like her best friend or something like that. Amy Jones. And also I've invited John Greener because she has chemistry with him.
Häuslich. Mille tausend. Wo bor du henne? Wo bor du henne? Wow, c'est qui est là?
È potele, è posè?
Who's the away crème, huh?
How you doing? Otto, what? I went to the bar! Woo!
Thomas has grown into a child. As a toddler, Thomas achieved the aspiration level of precocious preschooler. That's great. Thomas is well on the way to perfection. That's lovely. That's perfect. I just noticed we don't have any music going on, so let's get a radio and let's put it nowhere because we don't have space. There we go. Better. Now let's turn it on. Salsa, as always. Okay, if you know my usual playstyle, you know that I don't usually go for drama unless someone really wants it. In this case, I am saying I'm going for it because John, he doesn't know it yet, But Paula, his wife, is cheating on him with another woman, I think, which makes that relationship absolutely amazing. I think Paula is currently figuring a lot out about herself. Like she's learning that she's not actually all that straight, and I think it's something beautiful for her. So a crazy time, and I think John is more and more being neglected. I mean, did also want to cheat at some point, I think, and so I feel, in a way, this is fine because he needs some attention as well. I actually find it so fitting that he's the one to get the crush, again, because of all the reasons I already mentioned. And she now has a crush as well. Oh no, I didn't actually want it to go this far. Have a baby? Amanda, you've only just started flirting with the guy. Why do you already want a baby? I mean, if you look closely, you'll know that this one was already here before. I had them flirt with each other more, but he came to the party in that bond rolled, and so I'm seeing it as she already obviously had chemistry with him, so I'm seeing that as it's inspired by him being here, and so I am afraid they're going to have a little affair together. I mean, I just wanted them to have a little love affair. I didn't mean this to go so very far, but what's happening is happening, and this is happening. Okay, sadly I didn't manage to capture the whole sound because I was busy getting his makeover done. But you heard the second half of the sound. She's pregnant. And it's only the second day. Actually, so in the next round, she'll give birth to her second child. And that second child will be not of the descent of Maxim Hilgers, not of the descent of some husband she has, but rather John Grünhead. So it will be a child conceived through cheating, which is the worst kind of child. Although it's not the child's fault, so she's afraid that John is a werewolf. I'm afraid you'll have to learn something about him very soon. Oh my god, her second child might be a werewolf then. Because I have that mod, that genetics mod that makes it so that occults, when they have a child, the child's also a occult, or maybe an occult. So her second child might then be a werewolf. Oh, that will be fun. That will be so much fun. Thomas lost a grade by missing school today. He just aged up into a child. No, I'm sorry, I'm cheating that, because that is not fair. He should have a C, I think they start with, right? They start with a C, or do they start with a C plus? Because that could also be... I think they start with a C plus, right? Doesn't matter, he's now gotten a C plus. If he loses that point again, that's fine, then he's not gotten it anymore. But I think they start with a C plus as it is the middle of the thingy here. First of all, she likes tinkering. She found that out by unclogging the toilet. So she had fun unclogging the toilet and thought to herself, I like doing this. And the birthday party was great. Lovely. It's not a roof raiser, but it's still great. So we get a star. And these people will probably come again. Especially him. Okay, so first of all, why are you here? Second of all, we don't need you anymore. Our child has grown up into our toddler has grown into a child. There we go, managed it. That was not her first time. I mean, she has a son. That was not her very first woohoo. Okay, so apparently having a cat is not enough for Thomas. He wanted to have a birdcage, so here you go, Thomas, a birdcage in your room because you will now have to care for this bird. Also, he wants to have a lemonade stand, but I can't place it outside. What one does he want? Creativity level 1. You could do that once she gets off of the easel, which I will have her do once she gains that creativity point. There she goes. Now please grab this painting so that your son can practice some painting and you can just move out of the way. Yes. Maybe make dinner. Serve dinner. Spaghetti is probably also hungry. Not that much, but still. There we go. And then you can gain that creativity skill. And he's excited to do that arts and crafts activity. That was a lot of fun. Great. He likes arts and crafts. Maybe he'll open a toy store or something in the future.
Nom nom. Gotowa na stata. What is
Flav.
that?
Issue, Rob. Vasuratinum, Babatin Kralong. A Travesty Lava Room. Everuma Matisse, Aflak.
Study. Mazani saya hupa ye huzoa. Movie.
Obla. Soma Tram.
I ye gustava.
Mavrishin.
Nom
Kremnan. Oh, see.
Time for his first school day on the third day of this round for this family. And just as I thought, her being a family sim, she doesn't cheat on anybody. She doesn't want romance just to fill that, just to pleasure herself, just to have fun. No, she wants to get serious and now marry John, which is gonna be difficult unless John maybe, or the other way around, John or Paula find out about the others cheating and the relationship crashes, which I don't think because, well, okay, with John maybe, because Paula, she's figuring herself out. She's going through a interesting time in her life now, and John is just cheating, which is both understandable. I think if they were to figure out that the other one is cheating, I think they themselves would be like, oh, this is wrong. She's doing it for the right reasons. I'm doing it for the wrong reasons. And they would both stop. They would talk it out, not each out. They would talk it out and get back together to being a family and with reasons like traditions, caring for their children and stuff. That would be reasons. I'm pretty sure they're that kind of family that would just stick together even if they don't really like each other anymore. They would stick together because of traditions and because of just family value, just the others. Amanda's day off today. That's great. Sadly, he will have to go to school today, though. So Amanda will be home. For the first time, she'll be home alone. With no baby to care for, no toddler to care for. I think she'll be a bit lonely today. But she will still probably today realize that she's gotten a baby in her belly. Thomas, school bus is here. Your hunger is filled up anyway. There we go. In your everyday clothes. Saying goodbye to your mother. Oh, roof of the other building. The way bigger building. Well, it looks bigger. It's actually not. It's actually only wider. Anyway. Here he goes. Off for his first day of school. Actually, I just noticed theoretically the flirting happened on the second day, right? Which means John and Paula, they technically just started cheating on each other on the same day, probably also around the same time, because I think when we were at the park it got dark and it got dark here too. So they cheated on each other about around the same time when Paula was in the park and John was here. So both of them don't know that they left, that the other one left, which is kind of fun. It's a problem with college. If I send my kids to college, I can't immediately send them. Technically, they would only arrive on the second in the next round after that, because if I, for example, send when the Orchid family, when I sent Pascal to college, I got sent him on the third day. So technically, the 3 days in college are already over. His 3 days are over. So technically, only in this round should he have gotten to college. But I can't really do that, and so the timing is a bit messed up. And also because aging doesn't happen if they're just in a family bin, meaning that aging would also be messed up if I were to do that. So it doesn't work. So it's not really playing the same 3 days over and over again, but playing all families 3 days. So yeah, I just want to say that. My thoughts on that. Anyway, who's calling us? It's Kennedy Cox. We love Kennedy Cox. Well, we don't like him actually. We just like his last name. It's happening. Happening. There we go, it's official. She's pregnante. Pregnante.
Mister, how good you've.
He doesn't know it yet, right? He didn't see any of that, any of the symptoms or anything. He just comes home and isn't seeing his mom, isn't hearing anything from her. He's just like, well, okay, I'll go. She'll surely have something for me in the fridge. Maybe she's out buying groceries or whatever. Anything. Could be anything. She could be anywhere. Little does he know that she's pregnant in the other room, taking a nap because she's very tired and needs her sleep so that the baby can grow up well. He's probably also confused why his mother has left her plate on at her place. I mean, she's usually a very clean person. She's always gonna immediately put the plates away, and I think at this point he would be getting a little bit worried. And later he's going to figure out what's actually going on. You know, I would love to be able to tell, take a bubble bath. I would love to be able to just click on a sim, be like, oh, display, and then just show like, show baby's gender or something, so I right now can say something like, oh, later in the day he's going to find out that he'll be getting a little brother or something like that, but I don't know. And I'm going to get her up so that she can be tired once the time is to actually go to sleep. He's hearing the movie and he's ready to join his mother watching, and now he's seeing, or something's going on. What is going on? We're talking about friendship apparently. Did you meet other children? I guess you met her. Oh, Laura, Canadian. Oh yeah, that's great. Yo, can I announce the pregnancy to him? No. A bit sad. I'd like her to like tell him that she's pregnant, but anyway, him doing his homework before he goes to bed is so relatable. I mean, he's done with his homework now and he's already going to bed like immediately. Nothing in between. That is very relatable. And with that, it's already time to leave the apartment building once again. I hope you have enjoyed. Oh, if if you did, consider liking, maybe even subscribing. If you want to get notified whenever I upload, just click on the bell and hit every. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.